He's sore. We'll check him tomorrow. I guess right now he'd probably be doubtful for tomorrow. But when he slid head first, the impact to the ground, obviously, and when he was running down down the line to second at bat, it started to tighten up a little bit more. So we'll check and see how he's in the morning. But I would anticipate him getting a day off tomorrow.
How, I guess, big in the long term is it to be able to get Chris out after 6 innings tonight with a comfortable lead?
Given the innings total he's at right now, the extra day this time and an extra day next time, these are things that hopefully we can take advantage of, and certainly Chris. But the early runs were also helpful in maybe not making so much of a stressful outing through the 6 innings of work. But, he was able to pitch comfortably. So on a night where you're hopeful to, cut him back a little bit, the game allowed us to do just that.
Have you seen Chris have to make any adjustments over the last 4 starts, or is this just kind of him getting back on track?
I think he's gone through, as every pitcher does, just some routine or rhythm-oriented type adjustments, just trying to establish a release point a little bit more consistently. I thought tonight he had a really good changeup that he used maybe a little bit more effectively than previous starts, but he's had success against his team in the past and it held true to form here tonight. So, last time out, a lot of foul balls, a lot of higher pitch count with some balls that were squared up, but I thought he was much better staying to the edges here tonight.
You certainly didn't plan it that way, but a couple of good swings from Xander after he came in.
Yeah, even the line drive out might have been the hardest hit ball of the evening. So good. Hopefully it's a little bit of momentum for him. But offensively, he, along with other guys, the top of the order was outstanding here tonight. But Bogey's a guy that we've talked quite a bit about, trying to get him on track, what he means to that part of the order in that 6-hole or 7-hole where he typically sets up. But good to see, just bottom line results here tonight for him.
Was this the first time you've seen Pedroia maybe unleash it a little bit offensively?
There's been a couple other bats, granted, he's missed quite a bit of time. So the first couple of games back, try to get some timing, which I thought after the New York series started to feel like it was coming along, even in the Toronto games. But to see him get a pitch up in the strike zone and turn on it like he did, drive it out of the ballpark, those are all encouraging signs. On base 4 times here tonight. I think over the past 4 or 5 days in which he's been in the lineup, he's starting to see the ball much better.
Getting back to Sale for a second, he's obviously never pitched in the playoffs. How much have you and he talked about kind of how to best get through these last couple of weeks?
We haven't even approached that.
Okay.
No, honestly, we're not taking anything for granted.
Right. I guess how much in your mind then have you sort of tried to be careful with his innings and be careful with not pushing too much here down the
stretch? Well, again, taking advantage of the off days for one, trying to find spots where we can hopefully cut back the pitch count, which again was tonight. So we can't predict what's going to come up, but just picking our spots where we can give him some additional rest.
How important was it to be able to get Pedroia out after the 5th inning, get him some rest, and also do you think he might be able to play tomorrow now?
No, the plan would be for him to be down tomorrow. And we had kind of looked at this coming out of the off day, 2 consecutive days, down tomorrow, day game after night game. No, he's not going to be in the lineup tomorrow. And we're still in a building phase with him, getting back to consecutive games played. We know that he can go full 9. He did that 3 or 4 nights ago in the extra inning game, actually 10 innings. Again, I think the biggest thing is we continue to build some momentum as we go through this final 3 weeks.
How's Carson Smith look to you through 2 outings?
You know what? The action in life is there. It's a little ironic that tonight he throws 3 pitches and he's got a couple of base runners and a foul ball in the books with 3 pitches thrown. But the slider I thought has got some good shape to it, good backdoor slider to Miller. And then as he does frequently with that action, puts a ball on the ground for a ground ball double play. So I like the fact that he's throwing the ball over the plate, throwing strikes, not being tentative with any kind of potential damage or consequence to pitches elsewise.